Hello there, my lovelies, and welcome back to the forest. This is episode 2. If you haven't seen episode 1 of Creative Gaming, I will put a link in the description box to the first episode. So, welcome back, as I said. Here is my cabin on the lake that I started in the first episode. So it's currently night time, as you can see. I'm going to take you on a little tour first to show you what I've built since the first episode, and we can go from there. So let's wander over to my cabin. Just need to build that again. There we go, light it up. Perfect. Okay, as I was. So I've added a few more lights to the entrance, especially for night time when it gets very dark. And if I just come through here, you'll notice there are some walls now. I did start to section off the main living space, so this is going to be primarily a living / dining room. And over here I've made a little fireplace, so let's light this baby up. Okay, there we go. And it's just a simple fireplace, but it's also functional. I can actually cook stuff on it, which is kind of cool. I have a couple of little benches, so I can sit by my cozy fire on the cold nights. And I have a lot of skull lights to keep this place nice and lit up and cozy. Okay, so at the back of the living room I have this little room here. Now I'm not sure what I'm going to use it for. I think this might end up being the kitchen. What do you guys think? Good place for a kitchen. And as we come around here, I have this fairly long room. I'm not sure if I'm going to section it out, maybe have a bedroom at one end, some storage at the other, maybe an indoor garden. I haven't decided yet, but it looks like it is daytime, so let's pop outside. Okay. There we go. Yep, definitely daytime. Hi there, Mr. Bunny. Oh, you have a friend. Bye. They always run away from me, I don't know why. Okay, so this is my garden path, and I have a couple more lights. Obviously they're more for night time, so I can see, but up here is where I've made the most changes. I have a little garden space. I only have one plant. This tiny little aloe vera plant all by himself, but I will be adding more later as we go. So up here is where I've been really busy. Let's just pop up here. So this is my Alpine Treehouse, and I have a little bed here just so I can save my game and let my character sleep. And this section here comes as one complete set. If I just load up the building section, should be, there we go. So it's called an Alpine Treehouse. It does take a lot of logs to build, but I think it's very funky and I love tree houses, so this was a cute little addition to my plot. And I've put some stairs in up here. Now these parts where it's like a little wooden fence, unfortunately I can't delete those because they are part of the Alpine Treehouse blueprint. So it just means that I had to build some stairs to get to it. So up we go. I have my little lookout, and over there you can see is where the plane crash was, and you might be able to see through the trees there is where the beach is, which I can show you in another episode if you like. So down here, this is my little platform over my bridge to another platform, and if you look out there you can see the sea. There we go. So there is a little boat out there, and as I said, a beach, so I might build something over there at a later date. Let's just pop down. That's pretty much everything that I've built. It did take me a while to build this treehouse platform, and I will be expanding it down towards the beach probably and around my garden. So let's pop around the side of the garden and we can get to building. Okay. So I want to take this opportunity to thank you guys for watching the first episode if you did. I did get some good feedback, and that'll help me in the future to improve audio and video quality, so thank you very much for allowing me to try this out. Let's relight our fire. There we go. Lovely and cozy. Okay. So I think I am going to make this the kitchen. So let's see what we can build. So let's add shelters. We have food and water, so maybe something in here for that. The water collector I will have to pop outside, as it just collects rainwater, and that's no good to us indoors. Ooh, some cabinets. That might be a good idea to store stuff in. Ah yes, I did promise I'd pop a gazebo in somewhere, so maybe later we will see where to pop our gazebo. Okay, this is building stuff. Aha, furniture. Actually, I know what I'm going to do. I think I'll put my dining table in here somewhere. Okay, so where's a good space for our dining table? I think we can pop it in this corner. Okay, let's rotate you. Oh, too far. Let's see, this way or this way? I think maybe the other way. What do we think? Just there. Okay. There we go. Now we have a table to eat at. And with every good table, you of course need some chairs. So let's pop some chairs in. And yes, these are functional. Your character can sit on them. Ooh. Let's pop you there. That's perfect. Oh, it's looking more like a home already. I think I'm going to pop a light above the table. Can never have too many lights. About there, I would say. Maybe another one. Want to be able to see when we're eating. Okay. Oh, that's cozy. I like that. So, back to the kitchen. I digress. What shall we pop in here? So, I believe... there we go, some cabinets. I think I'm going to pop them against this wall here. I hope I built that the right way around. Yes, good. Now we can pop bits and bobs on here. I will organise these at some point, but for now it's just good to empty my inventory. There we go. Okay. So for those of you who are interested in playing this game, as I said in the first episode, it's available on Steam, and if you are into crafting games like I am, this is a good one, and if you're into survival games, this is also another good one for that as well. And many of these items that you can see in my cabinet, you can actually combine to make into other things. So you have a lot of items here, and for example, you can make plants into medicines, like so. There we go, and other such items. So now I can place them in my cabinet. Now, do I think I have room for another one? Maybe if I just squeeze you in. There. There we go. Okay, so I have no more items to put on that one. Maybe some small ones along here. Just rotate that. Okay, so I have a auto build cheat enabled, so it's not as easy as this to build normally, but for the purposes of this video I can auto build. Just put a couple there. There we go. So I think I might make these medicine ones. Let's just pick up our medicines. Ooh. There we go. and this can be for other things. So in terms of decorations, there's not really a lot of choice, unless you're into hanging animals from your walls. I've noticed there's different animal skins, so it's more like a hunting lodge. I wonder if we can put a weapon rack in. Yes, we can. I may just use these as decoration for now, I think. Okay. I haven't really researched into any mods or add-ons for this game, so if there is one for adding extra decorations and items, please let me know. I'd love to hear about them. Okay, we do have our cozy fire out there. However, I think as this is a kitchen, we should pop a fire in here as well. Make it a bit more authentic. Okay, I can pop you in the window. That's interesting. Maybe this one. Ooh. Nope, okay, we'll do it in this one. Let's light it up, see if it works. Okay, that does seem to work. I wonder if I can put something underneath. It does look like it is hovering, so can I pop a table underneath? Oh, I might be able to. Just like that. And I think I'm going to build, like I did here with this one, I'm going to build a little surround for it, make it look a bit more like a cooking fire. Aha, there we go. Let's see. Yep, that looks good. And another one this side, if I can. There we go. It's playing sillies. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, let's put some little fences up here. There we go. What do you guys think? Do you like my little makeshift cooking area? Okay. Now, do I put a stick fence in the front, I think? Ooh. Yep, and I can still reach it, that's good. I quite like that. Very nice and cozy. Now, what else does a kitchen need? Don't really have a sink, so I'm going to have a pretend sink. Let's pop you there. There we go, and that can be our little pretend sink. Oh yes, I might need one of these. It's a lot larger than I remembered, but this will preserve any meats or anything that I collect to dry out. So let's pop you in there. Nope, I don't have anything to pop on there just yet. So that is our kitchen. I'm very happy with that. Might pop a couple of lights in here, maybe something on the floor, but for now I think that's enough storage for me. Okay. I do love this little fire. I can't wait to test it out. Okay, so I'm going to leave this episode here. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and let me know what I